Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to be working on a password generator CLI in Python. Let's jump in. So first we are going to define a main function that will house our code. For now I'll just put a print statement and we are going to just run it. Yeah. And see if it works. As we can see, it's working. So now let's put in control loop basically, which is basically gonna keep looping our code over and over until unless we put an interrupt. So it's gonna be a simple while true statement that, and just gonna be a little bit careful here because this will run forever if I let it. There. Now let's put some logic in our code. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by getting the command user. I'm gonna be using input and like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the command into tokens. So we can call this command string, and then we can just put a command in here which will be command string dot split, and the command we will put a separate space. Now we have a list of strings which can be our command. So now we're gonna check if the first index in the command is equal to exit or equal q, that we can quit immediately. And as we can see, this should be lower, just in case you type this in uppercase or lowercase. There. We will quit immediately. So, no hesitation. Just quit. And in this case, now we will do the gen command. So let's do this part. So we will change this gen. So now if this is equal to gen, what we want to do is we want to check one thing. If first we're actually going to get line of the password will be index1. Check if and line of the integer is greater than or equal to is greater than 0, and then this we just pass, else we will raise value alert and say that the pass or length must be greater 0. Now that gets us a basic check if the password's length is greater than 0. What if the user doesn't enter a password length? Now we have to check this. click on a little bit of suggestion there. Okay. Now what we're going to be checking here is if the length is not none and if the length is greater than 0. Now if these two conditions pass, what we want to do is we want to now get password. Now to do that I will import two modules from Python standard library, which will be string and secrets. And the reason I imported string is so that I can get a character list. And it will be CLI letters, which is all of the letters from A to Z. Dot punctuation, which are all the punctuation marks that exist in the English language, and then string dot digits, which are all the numbers from 0 to 1, so 0 to 9, sorry. And now over here, what we're gonna do is, after we checked these two conditions, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get password. Just gonna write that to be dot choice, and now just print it. And we're going to use an F string just to make it a little bit cleaner. Now the reason we're using secrets.choice is because Python gives this secrets module for cryptography, so you can choose stuff like this. It's really helpful for stuff like this. So let's try and run this and fix any errors if I screw up. Let's do exit gen 10. Let's see if we got a password. Oops. Right, standard. And it's 32 for some reason. Okay. 32. Now we can just do Q. Now, as you can see, there's actually one more thing. This is technically not being tested yet. Let's test this. Gen 1. Value string password was greater than 0. But here's the thing, we kind of actually messed up. Should have done print instead of value. The reason is it quits the program. Should the user be booted from the program because they didn't use it correctly. So let's do gen 1. So let's be greater than 0. And what you know is another condition. We got screwed up again. If password length is not none, if password length is greater than 0, then what we want to do is this will be a nested if else statement. Technically, this yeah. Get this correctly. It. Now let's adjust this again. Gen 1 password and must be greater than 0. Gen. Oh, look at that. I just found an error. Gen space is saying that invalid control 8 will base 10. So that means yes. So what we can do here is that just another if check if length is not equal to mesh right. Length is not equal to yes. For technicality, I think this should work. If this doesn't work, my friends. See, this problem is I can't even get this. We should try else. Gem space. Boom. Fix the error. And that, my friends, is how you make a password generator in Python in 30 lines. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.